Welcome back, everyone. Another live show, our match preview for the game on Sunday against Brighton at home at St James's Park in the 5th round of the Carabao Cup. Let's hopefully we can turn that around from what happened yesterday and continue our run in the FA Cup. Well, then, you know what to do, guys. If you enjoy the show, do remember to give us the thumbs up. Again, it's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does that make the channel grow? Please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So that bell notifies you what comes out on the channel. So again, please do hit that bell to make sure you're up to date with the content that we bring out for you that you do not want to miss at all. If you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button, you'll be included in the prize draws. And if you want to give a donation, feel free as well. We'll nip into comments. Martin, good evening. Again, Maggie Magpie, welcome back. Chippers, good evening again. Good evening, Tom. Got caught out with the earlier show with Sammy T after. No, that's fine, Tom. Sorry about earlier, just noticed I nearly fell asleep. No, it's fine, Chippers. I thought you did crack in the night. Tom says Dubs has to come in. Shea has to be dropped. Bruno has to be rested. He's knackered. I completely agree with that as well. Good evening, Julie, and welcome back again, Monty Magpie.
Chippers Hammer Smith.
Well, then we'll get into it. I mean, Mason, it's an opportunity to get to the quarterfinals, but we need to start rotating on Sunday. We need to start seeing out-of-form players drop now. I mean, Eddie's doing himself no favours by keep picking these players. And we're just seeing the same old mistakes and the same old crap every time.
I mean, we're going to do a lot better for Sunday if we want to get through to the quarter because we only two. Well, after we be playing on Saturday, Sunday, sorry, we're only one round away from going back to Wembley. But just in the semi-final.
Absolutely,
we need to do a lot better.
We have to. It's a no-brainer. We have to because just if you notice, Mason. I know the mistakes are becoming very regular now, not just every so often, because of how Eddie's picking, who he's not dropping out the side, who needs to be given an opportunity. I mean, the mistakes are frequent now, Mason. Even though we've won games, particularly beating Forest, but the mistakes were still making us still there.
Yeah. Lewis, have you seen who's been for Carlisle, number 42? 42, number 43. I can't read them. Just need to make these changes and just what was for sake it was. It's vital.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So far, it is working. The line before was blue, says Chip as well. This is Liam says this is our best chance to win a trophy in years. If you look at exactly, we've got a lot of the big six out. 4 out of the big 6 are out. Job at Donny, good evening. Wacky, good evening again. Michael again, good evening. David, good evening. Lewis is watching Barrow versus Carlisle. Interesting.
Lewis is number 43 for Carlisle. You should recognise him.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, do you think Pope gets in the team because he's from England? Well, I'd like to know, but he's really, really off form at the moment. And he's not getting... and Tuchel hopefully doesn't select him for the next month's international break because he doesn't deserve it. Good evening again, Philip. 2-0 Wacky, you must be pleased. Yeah, West Ham are 2-0 up. West Ham are an absolute load of... It's so poor again. I've been watching a bit of the game, and it's just so poor from from Leicester at the moment. It's really that bad again.
Lewis is number 43 for Carlisle with the long hair.
Good evening, Ian again.
Oh, Jesus, Tom.
No, I've actually not been on those as well.
He's on about the Mersey reel.
Yeah, I've not been on the Mersey reel as well. I see La Liga have accused Man City of something. Yes, I've heard about that. And news coming out that apparently Jose Mourinho's been given a 4 touchline ban.
I've just seen that.
He's banned for 4 games. I don't know if it's just from the touchline or could be a stadium ban. Changes have to be made and out-of-form players have to be dropped. Absolutely, they have to, Philip. Number 20 as well. It's got to used to play for the Heat. Terrible. It's been really poor again from Leicester. It really, really has. I smell tricky Dicky Masters' influence in the La Liga fiasco, says Julie. Wouldn't surprise me. Looks like now the Ipswich Leicester sadly going straight back down. Looks smelling truly that way as they win it. Yeah,
Nobody's going to miss you tomorrow. Nobody's going to miss you.
I'm sure we'll miss your hilarious stuff here. However, we need... Right, this is who I want to see come in for Sunday. Dubravka, Emil Kraft, Miley should start. And I think Asula should be starting. I'll actually like to see Asula starting on Sunday as well.
Not about out there. I'll probably go with the same as well. Because it's vital that we'll try and get through to the quarters of the FA Cup, and we need to have a full strength team out on Sunday.
Drop Share, Wilson, and Bruno. Yep, I agree. I think Bruno could do with a little bit of a breather rest as well. City should file a countersuit against La Liga for allowing Barca to operate.
Chippers.
They've been registering Almo, and yeah,
Chippers, man.
You got it, Chippers. You've got to do it when people not expected, but put names in there that we've already heard before. There's no point. There you go. Isak would have buried those chances that Wilson missed last night. Who's watching the dots? I kind of watch dots on the TV. I just didn't know why.
I'll probably put that after when the call
sticks. Yep, I definitely have to put him back between the sticks. He has to be because
Chippers put it in the group chat and say it to John. See if he falls for it.
Will be an interesting presser in the morning. Yep, well, absolutely. Wilson, we'd be better playing an asthmatic pit pony. Exactly, Tom. I mean, he's just so off at Wilson, and he Charlie, they need to start asking Eddie these questions. Why did Pope come back in goal? Why is Cher still playing when he's completely out of form and he's making the same mistakes? These have got to start asking Eddie these questions. FA Cup, with it being FA Cup, so someone could ask him, is he planning to rotate and make any changes? It'd be interesting to see. If Pope and Cher start on Sunday, that confirms Eddie doesn't pick players on form. Dubravka showed lightly turning down Saudi when we really needed him, and Eddie drops the lad for Pope. Exactly. Aaron Hughes and Andy O'Brien had a lot better final seasons at our club than Fabian Cher had this season. Craig Hope even thinks Eddie Howe leads. Exactly. Well, why doesn't Craig Hope, in the press conference tomorrow, get one of those questions asked? Someone, at least one of them, or even Craig Hope himself, should be asking Eddie these questions then. Because don't get me started again on last week's press conference. It was like a comedy. It was like a comedy show. It was like a comedy show. It really, really was. So hope Eddie gets asked these kind of questions because we need to see some rotation. We have to. I think Bruno needs rest too, but knowing Eddie, if he did, he would say it's Longstaff the option. I mean, you could have Tonali, possibly Willock, and possibly Miley in the midfield three, for Sunday maybe you could do. But Willock was rubbish the other day as well. Oh, you calling me a liar, Craig? I remember that. You know who said it. Yes, I remember that. But someone needs to start. They've got to start asking Eddie these questions tomorrow. Charlie Mason, is he planning to rotate? Is he planning to drop players who are not at the races?
He's got to. especially going into the latter stages of the season now. I think he has to.
Yep. Big Joe back. Well, we'll see what happens with them. It looks like Isak could be sitting out of this game. If it's something up with his groin, then don't risk him back. Is all I can say. Do you know what? David? It wouldn't surprise me because the press conferences are becoming more and more of a comedy show as of late. And do you know what? I agree there, Julie. Nick's Pope distribution simply abysmal this season. It's poor Mason. I'm going to ask you the question this, Mason. Do you think there's still something up with Nick Pope's left shoulder?
Yes, I think there is. Oh, and obviously I'm gonna
Isak is back for the final, I heard, which we are going to need. Morning, Eddie. Did you have cornflakes or toast for breakfast? Good God almighty.
Oh, what about this morning, Eddie? Did he have a tomtit this morning?
I don't get it. Even I agree with what David just said as well. I rarely watch the press conferences, to be honest. They're just becoming more... They're just coming me more laughable every time now. Hard to work out whether Isak is actually injury. Well, David just... hard to work out whether Isak is actually injury or they taking precaution given our upcoming fixture, says Philip. Yeah, evening, Peter and Mason. Hope you're well, Pete. Yeah, the first goal was to his left. He wouldn't go for it because he's worried about his shoulder. Again, that's why I said if there's something up with that left shoulder he should get that looked at. I don't watch press conferences because you can never hear the questions anyway. That's a good point. You can barely hear them at times as well. But we need to start asking serious questions tomorrow. We really, really have to. Liverpool deserve to be top. Yeah, absolutely they do. Totally agree. Well, go ahead, Mason. It's your turn to take us through the Brighton team who is possibly missing for them on Sunday. And
so they're missing Dunk.
Oh, Dunk's out, is
Ego. Veltman's a doubt. Jason Steele. Milner. And I get the laddie's name. On game. Yeah, what's it called? 30. Kaligolu. No, that's everybody. And this man twats the ref on Sunday, by the way, people.
Is it Anthony Taylor?
No.
He's the referee in the game tonight, actually, in between West Ham and Leicester.
The little bit of business they've done in January, they did sign Diego Gomez from Inter Miami. They did let Lewis Flower go to Gator out in the moment. And they did let NCO go to Ipswich on loan.
Yep.
And Ivan Ferguson to West Ham on loan.
Yeah, they did.
There you go, that's all the stuff.
Minty will be running around rings or a defensive. I think Lewis Hall could deal with him if he plays on Sunday. It's the likes of possibly Matoma or Welbeck I'm really concerned about more. And we got to think about as well. Look what Brighton did with October last year.
Yeah. And I mean, he wasn't playing then, but...
No, he wasn't. He was injured, I believe. Oh, was he injured? I can't remember if he came back. I think he came back from an international duty, but he arrived back so late, apparently. I don't necessarily think there's actually anything wrong with his shoulder. I think it's more schedule injury again. Well, if he's worried about the shoulder, again, shouldn't be playing him. And his distribution's just all over the place. His positioning's all wrong. They'll play Minty to rub our noses in it. Yeah. Can you see us offering Paul plus cash to Burnley return for Trafford? Maybe throwing Wilson also as a gesture for goodwill. That's interesting because there's talks of Trafford coming next season and Paul actually going. So it'll be interesting. Let's see what happens. You would think they would use a mic on a boom and get it right, and your person can ask questions. Absolutely. So maybe Milner's still going. He is. James Milner was a great player for us at his loan spell at Villa, but then back to Villa permanently at the start of the awful 2008-2009 season. Yeah. Paddy Sal's got a Lewis Hall post in his bedroom. He must be 107. Man City want Bruno, then how much cash would you demand plus Doku? Doku's got good place, but see, Doku's a winger, though. He's not a central midfielder. He's got good pace, but he hasn't really got a final product a lot of the time. Brighton have been a bogey team since their promotion. Do you know what they have? We haven't beat them many times, to be fair. Like in all competitions,
we've only beaten like once at home since they got promoted. That was like when
it was actually twice at home.
Is it
2-1, 2-1, and 4-1.
I forgot about that. I thought it was just the one.
It will be a hard game against Brighton Sunday. Now they are very good on Premier League form again. Doku destroys Spurs this week, but he does lack a final ball exciting player to watch. Yep. I mean, James Milner is a tank. He once broke his legs and played 2 days later. I once also worked with his uncle for a time. Nice bloke. Nice one, Ed Job. I don't need interest.
You're from Leeds, Yopper? You're from Leeds? No,
Liam thinks we should go for Liam Delap in the summer. That's an interesting one, actually.
Yes. We should be going all out for him.
Me and my dad always tend to call nickname Jeremy Doku Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Remember when Milner was sold and Ashley Light to Keegan via Dennis Wise, that a deal to sign Bastian Schweinsteiger was done and dusted? I remember that. Yes. Disgraceful.
Yeah.
No, he was in Dollar at the time.
Always.
Deal that we should 100% go for. Mills be on a record soon, most amount of Premier League games. Yeah, totally. Absolutely will be.
Oh, by the way, they did sign Carson from Derby as well, but the watch at the Premier League haven't got picked up from yet.
Oh well, fair enough. That's fine.
Because I do get my pictures from the Premier League's website.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've got a chance if we ring those changes in on Sunday. It's just try something different for a little bit in terms of switching players around, and you never know what could happen.
Because
Gonzalez assists. Yeah, Mason, quickly.
Because we're just saying because we don't play till Monday.
Yeah.
That's Sunday.
Gonzalez, Cisco, Mike Ashley, Dennis Wise, signings by Keegan's back. Yep, they were indeed. We need 50 million players in the summer. Wow. That isn't surprising. Yeah, I think you're talking around about that nearly as well. So, what else do you think I'd change on Sunday? I can't think of very anywhere else to change as well. On the wings, might stay the same, or could Barnes come in again? That's a very odd question. That's a very interesting one.
I don't think after last night, I don't think.
I mean, Barnes was absolutely non-existent yesterday.
Because I thought, and I turned it off after 2-0, but apparently for half he played absolutely shit.
Yeah, but we should still go with a strong team, considering Brighton are a Premier League team as well.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends what side Brighton put out, because I know they
I mean, can you see them making any changes as well?
Yeah.
I
think they'll probably mix it up a bit. Same as us.
Yeah, I think they will as well. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what who they could bring in as well into their starting lineup. as well. They could rotate a little bit as well. It's an interesting one, but we just got to go at them for the word go. I mean, we are at home. That's the main thing. So we have got the crowd are going to get behind the lads, no doubt about that. Absolutely. So, but it's just time to start taking out the info players now. We need to start doing it. I mean, how many more can we bear to keep put up with mistakes week in, week out? Because there's far too many of them. The fact is, look how many points we could have had if we don't make those kind of mistakes every time. The only reason Liverpool won because of the mistakes we made.
Yeah, I did say we could have got a draw for. Did if we should have got a draw last night, but it's just mistakes cost we again. Hopefully we don't do that on Sunday because it's going to cost me big sale again.
Well, Phillips says Bonds were really non-existent in the last few appearances. He has been. We had a sensational December with 9 wins on the spin, but other than that, in the Arsenal games, we have looked pretty bang average all season. Is that fair? I agree, David. We have been a quite bang average. We didn't have a very good start of the season. We were quite lucky in games as well. We could only beat Southampton 1-0. I know we had 10 men. Bournemouth, they're becoming a thingy team for us. Spurs, we could beat Spurs at home. We weren't great as well. Wolves are taught away. I know we won, but we weren't our best. Look what happened when we went to Fulham away. We got absolutely taught a lesson. Absolutely. Liam thinks Brighton won't play a strong team. Interesting. Surely they'll want to go for this competition as well, considering who's left in this tournament. It's so tough to see where we need new players to start, but backups are a must, and that is all over the pitch for me. Absolutely. Lewis always tried his hardest for us in the 98-99 season just to get many appearances. No, he didn't. I would love to see Plymouth beat Man City. It'd be canny if they did, but I think Man City are going to win that one, I'm afraid, unfortunately, because it is at Manchester City as well. Although fair play to Plymouth, look who they've dumped out of this competition as well. They have knocked out 2 Premier League sides, Brentford and, of course, Liverpool. Bonds is still coming back from injury, though, so going to take a few games to get into swing of things again. Yeah. Wilson doesn't know the offside rule. Nah, not from yesterday, didn't he? He was offside so many times as well. So, is it lapse in concentration by centre-backs or the mid-three or combination of both? That's an interesting one, Wacky. It's not. Fabian Schär's been making the most of them this season. He's definitely been making the most of the mistakes.
I think it's time for him to be dropped as well.
We love playing Spurs and Arsenal. We hate playing Liverpool and Bournemouth. Repeat every season. Yeah. Wilson was awful. Pope was terrible, and Bruno was so off the boil. And we had some chances last night. We played well in certain sections at times. Plymouth can beat Liverpool, and we can't.
Jude, because majority of the Liverpool team were freaking kids.
I think Villa will win that tomorrow. We'll win that. Last time Wilson started, VAR wasn't even a thing.
May 2024.
Are we becoming a one-man team? I don't like to think we are because we know we've got our attack-wise is really good. Murphy, Isak Gordon has been so good. But we had Isak missing yesterday and it wasn't there at all. It's at the back. It's in the middle of the defence. That's where I'm really more worried about. That's the main cause of concern. Because what is happening every single time? 2 aging centre-backs, even though I feel sorry for Burn, because I think Burn's trying to do the job when he's got a clown right next to him at the moment. Yeah. You've had 3 big players missing, Botman, G7 and Isak. Yeah, we have, and we could do with. We're crying out for those back. Bruno's leadership's been terrible the last few games. It wasn't great yesterday as well. I mean, very slow. Got outdone a few times easily as well. Still think we need a proper number 10, but we don't play with a number 10. That's the only thing, Maggie. The likes of Wilson and Shea belong in the MLS. I don't think that would be a bad move for the pair of them if they move on at the end of the season. I mean, let's look at Brighton's last FA Cup game, which was Chelsea, actually.
I read Chelsea.
So they had Verbruggen in goal. They had Veltman, Van Heck, Dunk, Lamptey, Balabar, Hinchelwood, Minte, Rutter, Mitoma, Welbeck. So they still played a canny strong team against Chelsea. I mean, Tariq Lamptey, not a bad right back, not a bad full back as well. I remember that time we lost injury prone, and but that time when we lost 3-0 to Brighton under you know who, he ripped us a new one that day.
He most certainly did.
Yeah, this is Monty team. Dubs, Trippier, Kraft,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Oh,
Murphy,
God.
Tonali, Willock, Murphy, Bonds, and Asula for the FA Cup game on Sunday.
Oh, God.
I think Shea is getting grief. However, he's playing like he's always has, but not sticking in a 30-yard every now and then. He's not a bad defender, but never... Well, he doesn't. And it's not just that, his passing's all over the place as well. Maybe Longstaff can join the MLS too. Hopefully we can get some money from him. Go back and watch highlights from the beginning of the season. Watch Bruno not tracking his man and his man scoring happened more than you think. Yep. Any news on Billy? I've not. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping Billy's doing okay. I've not heard. I hope Billy's doing okay. Question for you, Mason.
Probably not.
Still, my prediction. Right. This is Philip's team: Dubravka, Livramento, Kraft, Botman, Hall, Lewis Smiley, Tonali, Willock, Murphy, Asula, Gordon. Interesting one. After seeing how cheap Brighton let Lamptey go, I'd have bid for him and used him as a right winger. He's never a right back. He's a winger, in my opinion.
Apparently, West Ham wanted him. If I'm wrong, Wacky, please do let us know. But I don't know if it's true. I don't know if I've got the right team. But apparently, West Ham wanted him.
Yeah, hope Billy's doing okay. I hope he's doing okay. Longstaff can go and play with his brother at Toronto. Yeah. I'm hoping we move Longstaff on at the end of the season. I really hope we do. Jesse Marsh will rip Raisins off and Hugh. Well, is he the new manager yet?
Still linked.
Still linked, so it's nothing official or nothing. Okay.
Jesus. Nee. Oh, Jesus.
Wilson was wanted by West Ham. Yes, Wilson was wanted by West Ham. So, I mean, I wouldn't play Wilson on Sunday either. I mean, the guy couldn't hit a Bondor yesterday as well. That chance he had, which he sliced well wide. How's he not getting that on target? At least that. Jesus. Yeah, he was actually.
He was January.
Nah, I agree. Wilson isn't good enough anymore. He's 33 now.
God, Jesus Christ. God. Has he actually got a dating site? Please, fuck no. Oh, God.
Anyone else you'd bring in as well for Sunday?
I'm surprised Chippers isn't on Gallant's dating site yet.
So, I mean, would you bring anyone else in for Sunday?
It depends, really.
Wilson and Paul, first game back from injury. You have to remember they'll take a little while. Well, true, but
the fact is, you're right. He's had this since he came back from his dislocated shoulder, and before he had an injury. Oh God!
Here's one for Mason. Ori's second team. If Wilson could sign, Swansea could sign Wilson, yes or no?
For the championship, yes.
Maybe that's probably could be getting on
And
his
Liam,
level now.
Liam, he probably is on grinder.
We'll get the run for the predicted lineup in just a moment. Let us know what the lineup will be, guys. And what I'll need to do is get the score predictions in. So I'll put mine in. Mason, you're going to put yours in. What are you going with?
I got the same.
Same again. Okay. I play Pete up front if Isak isn't available. I'll play 4-4-2 and stick Mason up there as well. Cheers for your opinion.
God, Jesus. Fucking.
If Wilson leaves, I could see him go to a relegated club.
Chippers, are you on grinder, son?
My score prediction's going for 2-1. No problem, Philip. Take care. Great to see you. No, we'll see you again very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow night. Well, then, should we go through the lineup then? What we think it's going to be? Right. Goalkeeper Mason.
Dubsy.
Come on, bring him in.
Sorry, Peter. Was I your vibrator?
That was me phone ringing. Just give us a moment, Mason.
Aye. Yeah. I'll just do the comments while Peter comes back. Yeah, so just the broadcast will be starting there. Wrong one. Wait until Peter comes back. Oh God, here's the thing. I'm going Tinder. Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, I'm here now. Sorry, that one. So Dubravka in goal.
Aye.
Right back. I'll stick with Tino, actually. I will keep Tino Livramento in for this game. Right. First centre-back, Mason.
Craft.
Give him a chance. Please, Eddie. Give him a chance. Let's see what he can do, because he cannot do any worse, surely, than what Fabian Schär's doing. So, yeah, Emil Kraft. Right, alongside, I will stick with Dan Burn, actually. And let's see if Burn can do it with someone new alongside him for a change. Right, left back Mason.
Paul.
Yeah, we'll go on. We'll keep Lewis Hall in there as well. Kraft in alongside Burn. Yep. My prediction: there will be a win on Sunday by the Newcastle or Brighton, possibly extra time. Possibly does it go an extra time in the 5th round? I can't remember.
I think
or
so.
Does it not go straight to penalties? I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you, mate.
It's one of the two. It's one of the two, actually. Right, midfield.
Denardi.
I will stick with
Oh shit!
I will stick with Tonali for this game. I will play him for this game. Who you putting in next in there, Mason?
Miley.
Okay. We will go with Miley for this game. And let's see how we can do. So let's start Lewis Miley. Right.
Sake, man. Jesus Christ. God.
If scores 11 after 90 minutes and extra time will be played with a penalty shootout. All right, so just go at extra time with this one.
The fact is, Wacky, he'll get his gaffer to get him a top done again, like he did with the like his gaffer doing the Alan Barnes top for him. So, Christian, if you're watching, do it again, please.
Okay, right. Next one in midfield. I'm going to take Bruno out. I'm actually going to keep Willock in, actually. I think Bruno could do a little bit of a rest. So I would keep Willock in there, and I'd have Bruno on the bench. Last night was the wrong game to stick Pope back in. Oh, so Leicester have a goal back.
No, chat message just sitting there.
Tino, Byrne, Shea Hall, Gordon, but not all over the midfield, just left wing, Bruno, Tonali, Murphy, and Asula. Oh, they'll be well, Gemma. Leicester, yep, they have just scored. Miley, Willock, and Tonali. Right, attacking three is going to be interesting. What are we doing on the right here, Mason?
I'll keep with Murphy.
Yeah, go on. We'll keep with Murphy as well for this game. So we'll keep Murphy on the right. Right, left side, I will keep with Anthony Gordon. And the last one up front in the middle, Mason. Who are we going with?
Sula.
Go on, and yes, we'll go with Asula. Well, let's play him. Let's play him. I still wouldn't be against selling Bruno if I meant reinvesting in better players. Yeah, Asula up front is what we are going with. So we'll run through the lineup again. So in goal, Dubravka. We'll go with the back four of Tino Livramento, Emil Kraft, Dan Bin, and Lewis Hall. We'll go with the midfield three of Sandro Tonali, Lewis Smiley, and Joe Willock. And we'll go with an attacking three of Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon, and William Asula. Will Eddie go with that team? Let us know in the chat, guys. Is he going to go with that team?
2-2.
2-2. Wow. Wacky, your team's throwing it away.
Right, Chippers, you're a lying bastard because still says 2-0.
Oh, is it? Oh, all right. So he's just having one, is he?
Chippers, you're a twat.
It is 2 now. There you go. I get him on. Wilson Connett, the broadside of a barn door. Wilson needs to learn the offside rules. Yeah, still 2-0. Chippers was having one then. Nah, Chippers was having us on there, Yopper Donny. Never going for that team, Pete. Who do you think you'll go with instead, though, Ian? Let us know who you think you'll bring in instead. I just hope it's not going to be.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
I'm pissing myself, yeah, man. Chippers.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Wilson is always offside. He knows he no longer has the pace to beat defenders, but it seems he can't finish chances anymore. Exactly, he can't finish them. There was much use as saying sorry to a puddle.
Oh God!
It's not Christ. Friday 8 o'clock. Exactly, it's not Friday 8 o'clock. So yeah, it's a match preview.
Is that Paul Gallant drug?
I couldn't tell you. I can't spell Leicester unless I have American blood, says Jopper Donny.
Oh my God, man. Chippers, what the fuck you doing? Didn't even know, man.
Well, so let us know. It's like Thursday and a half, exactly. Well, it's not Friday yet. That doesn't mean it's Friday, though. Don't think Dubs will play, and I think Bruno will also be in the team. Oh, so you think he's going to still Pope?
That's got to be beer.
I don't know. Yeah, but not in the UK, though, David, is all I'm going to say.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Well, we prefer Dubs' mind.
Yeah, man. It's not even Friday.
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll stop.
That's not Gemma. That's not even Gemma. How the hell is that Gemma? She doesn't know who Paul Gallant is.
Exactly.
Just like Tom Lynch, when I see him, Tom Lynch on Tuesday saying about I was Mackham Chippers.
Oh, God, I remember that one as well, Mackham Chippers.
But watch that one. Watch that Mackham Chippers account come. I didn't see it was. Chippers doesn't know who Paul Gallant is.
There you go. I mean, I forgot to put a poll up in the show before as well. Damn it, but never mind. I forgot to put a poll up saying what will be the outcome. We'll get your score predictions in, guys, and let us know what it's going to be. It certainly is, David. It really is. You've still got, well, nearly 22 hours to go. Just over 22 hours, actually.
Oh, Chippers, do we need to that?
Liam's going for a 2-1 win. Interesting. It's going away suddenly. It is. Ian's going for a 2-1 win. If it was a Brighton, we lose. Ooh. Oh, Chipper thinks we're going to be dumped out. Julie's going for a 2-1 win. Some interesting score predictions coming in. Well, of course, we will reveal mine and Mason will reveal ours at the end. Wacky is going 3-1 the Toon. 2-1 to us. Okay. Brighton will attack us from the first minute. I can see them scoring at least 3 goals. Pizza, we need 3 goals minimum to have any chances of extra time. We've got to be wary of that. We definitely have to be wary of that. The game is live on ITV as well. If Pope in goal, and God help us in a penalty shootout, oh, I know. Williams going 1-1, and then we win it in extra time. Yeah, I think you are going to a game on Saturday, Mason.
Gates game.
Guaranteed Brighton to score first. 2-2 win in extra time. 2 non-penalty, says Chris. Interesting ones again. I think we will have won the last 2 penalty shootouts as well. I'm sure we have.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
And absolutely, Chippers. Remember, people, TDR watch along on Sunday. Go watch TDR for the match day lives. Cracking commentary as always. Don't listen to the TV commentary. Agree with William. That's how it will go. It's going to be an interesting one. It really is. I just want to go and we need to. Hopefully, we can. If we don't make silly mistakes and we go at them, we've got a big chance. We really, really do. This is a competition we've got a chance of getting far in now, because we haven't done well in this competition previously. We did get the quarterfinals last season, but previously we were going out in the 3rd or 4th round, early stages. Hopefully, this is our opportunity. We've got a chance of possibly 3 trips to Wembley this season as well. Of course, we've got the Carabao Cup. Semi-final, the FA Cup is a trip to Wembley, and the final, of course, is at Wembley as well. The commentators will talk about more about Liverpool than about us or Brighton. It wouldn't surprise me though, Liam. So I wouldn't play Wilson at all, Ian. He couldn't hit a barn door yesterday. The amount of times he was offside as well. The amount of times I saw him in offside positions was just why? He didn't need to be in those offside positions as well. But I wouldn't play Wilson. I would play Asula if Isak doesn't make it for Sunday. Plus, can Wilson really start 2 games in a row and within a space of a few days? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. That's why I want to see Asula be playing. If we win, I want Sunderland. Oh, wait. Exactly, because they got dumped out early stages. Did you see, man, you might get 60 million reply on PSR? Oh, Jesus, we're corruption at its fine best. Jesus, Blue Shaw, man, it's meant to be a series preview and it's getting, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if we could just keep it as normal, please. Yeah, because this is a preview. It's not the crazy show. Otherwise, we don't want to take comments out. If we win something this season, the media will hate it like they did when Leicester won the league. Yeah, absolutely. It is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, wacky mad.
No. Yeah, just keep it normal, guys, please, if we can. Apparently there was a rat at Old Trafford against Ipswich. I'm not surprised there was.
It was.
I just worry Share and Burn play. I'll be with that one, actually, so I'm going to take that one out.
Chip pass, man.
Yeah, I mean, if we go with Burn and Share, I'll be worried. I'll be absolutely worried. So, but it is a big game. Can we do it on Sunday, Mason?
Hopefully.
If Paul plays well, the mood at the ground will be low. Exactly. And well said. Wait till tomorrow night. Yes. Take care, everyone. Catch you 8 p.m. tomorrow. Catch you there, Monty. Great to see you great to see you, Monty. Shea doesn't deserve to be starting. He has more than enough chances. He's either way out of form or no longer a good defender. Exactly. These are consistent mistakes. The lazy passing is grinding me badly as well. It really, really is, because I've seen it so many times this season. Honestly, because if I was the manager, I would be having a serious word. It says, you're sitting your ass on the bench until you start learning not to do the same stuff again. Yeah, got to shoot, lads. We'll probably see you Sunday or Monday now. Yeah, definitely Tom is right. Absolutely. So, yeah, Mods, keep an eye out, please, as well.
Chip as his mummy wanting you to go into bed now. Because your mummy took you into bed,
including that, yeah. Yeah, take care, Chip. It was great to see you in the chat, and thanks for coming on the show previously as well.
Aye, mummy wants you in bed now, Chippers. Oh, what the fucking shame! Chippers, I'm at work next Thursday night. I'm not complaining.
What is House seeing? Exactly, Liam. What do you think Eddie is seeing that we're not seeing, Mason? With particularly playing the likes of Fabian Schär. You there, Mason?
Aye.
I was saying, what do you think Eddie sees that we're not seeing for him to keep playing players like Fabian Schär week in, week out?
Couldn't tell you.
Is it training? Is it something where he's doing in training, but he's not doing it on the pitch? We are much better side with Dubravka, Bob, and Joelin and Isak. I was starting 11. Without them, we look bang average. So important they are all back for the final. They've got to be back for the final. That's a $6 million question. I think the team will be up for it with it being cup game. I don't know who needs glasses, me or more me or how and I wear glasses. So do I when I'm out. Willock's invisible, does now half the time. I think Willock will play. I think Bruno is a bit knackered for me. He's a bit out of gas for me. Eddie sees weird things compared to the rest of us. I do think it's because we don't have Sven Botman currently. But why not give Emil Kraft a chance?
Exactly.
Look how well Kraft done when Shea got that suspension at the beginning of the season. I wouldn't say it's Tyndall. It's got to be Eddie, surely. He sees them in training, know them as people, likes them personally, their character, and therefore, exactly, Tom. This is what he needs to cut out to the loyalty. And again, he's been coming out saying he's picking players on form. Well, I'm sorry, Shea's off form, the complete opposite. Even Pope is as well. Get Bruno arrested and it'll be fine. I don't think you trust Kraft. What? But surely you cannot do worse than what Shea's doing. It's just what I don't get. Botman and Joey are injured, so aren't playing. Dubs should not have been dropped. Exactly. Kraft should have been in a few games ago, but Sturm and Eddie doesn't want. If we don't win something, does House stay? It all depends if we're in Europe next season, is all I can say. If we're not in Europe, will the owners may consider a change? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Brighton did it with De Zerbi last season.
They missed out on Europe. They made a change.
Look what happened. Yep. Look what happened. They got rid of De Zerbi.
Agree with you, Pete. Just try to see how Eddie Howe is seeing it. I mean, it's not hard to give someone a rocket up the arse just to say, right, you're not playing well, you shouldn't be, you're not playing. It's as simple as that. Agreed, Tom. Bruno looks shattered. Even Tonali look way under par. Just need to find a way to get past Brighton and the lads will have a few days off. Yep. All this stink around Jose, if we end up with nothing and no Europe, could Jose go in? Thing is, I wouldn't take Mourinho now. A few years ago, I would, but has he got it for the Premier League now? I'm not so sure he has. Again, his football at times isn't entertaining. Kraft should have games against lower teams to get his feet in, but didn't, which I think was shit. Look, Kraft played against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Look how magnificent he was. Particularly that run all the way from our half, all the way to their box to give that ball to Asula, for Asula unlucky just to hit the post.
That's why you need to start Kraft. I like him.
Exactly. Agree, Wacky. Kraft improves so much, he'd be more solid. He may not have the passing ability like Fabian Schär does, but he certainly do a better job defending. Josie had issues with Maxi. I noticed Maxi is always an unused sub. Shame for the lad, all that talent wasted. I don't know what's happening.
He's a freaking Napoli. He's at Napoli. He's at the twat. The bugger's at Napoli.
Did he go to Napoli?
Or not? I'll have a look. I'm sure he went to Napoli.
I'll have to have a look. No, he's still a Fenerbahce. He's actually still at Fenerbahce. His deal at Napoli must have fell through. It must have done.
We should have kept him. But if it wasn't for fucking PSR, we wouldn't have.
Mm-hmm. No, that apparently fell apart last Mason. No, Julie, even really good quality bread goes stale and blue. That's where Mourinho is now. Yeah, even Tom's a few years ago I would have said yes to Mourinho, but now I just wouldn't.
I say let his mouth go off on Monday.
Well, that's what he's got there. He did.
Yeah, because he got charged for it today.
Mm-hmm.
I twat let his mouth go on Monday again.
Yep. Is it too late? No, go if you want to quickly put your team in there, Robert. That's absolutely fine. I think he's haggling for a Premier League turn, and with his link to Sir Bobby Robson, he wanted to come to us. I agree. It has passed now. It didn't go well at Tottenham that well. I know he left because of the European Super League and all of that, but his football wasn't the greatest. Even at Chelsea, but Man United, he got the boot. Chelsea's been there couple of times, and he got the boot again. I don't think Shell beat the 2 next season. He's fading fast. I would be considering of having second thoughts about giving him a new deal. No way I would. No way I would. No one could. Well, it's under Daniel Levy. I know no one could succeed, but Mourinho previously at Man United and Chelsea didn't exactly work out. But what we'll do is we'll get the score prediction, and I will read Robert's team when he gives it in to us. But this is what we're going to go with for Sunday. So me and Mason will go for the same scoreline. We're going Newcastle United 2, Brighton 1. Take it away, Mason.
Mitoma in for Newcastle, Miley and Tonali.
Ooh. Okay. For Brighton, I'm going to go with... I think Minnie's going to get a goal for them against us. I really believe he will. For Newcastle, I'm going to go Asula to score. And I'm going to go with Miley as well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, 2-0 West Ham. The summer could be crazy offloading continues, but finally, time we spend big. Mourinho's just looking for another payoff. He's made like 200 million in compo from clubs. Yeah, he doesn't really last long in the jobs as of late, does he? Oh my God, 2 wins on the bounce for me, boys. Yes, absolutely, Wacky. As long as Spurs keep Ange, I'll be happy. I'll go Miley and Kraft and Minty for them. Ooh, Kraft to get a goal. Interesting. David's going 4-3. And no problem, Jabadani. Good to see you. Hopefully we'll see you on tomorrow. Right, Robert's just sent us his team out. This is what he's going with. He is going with Dubravka. He's going Trippier at right back. Is Trippier the right man against a team like Brighton? I'm not so sure. He's going with Emil Kraft. He thinks Botman's going to come back in and start this game.
Yeah.
Left back, he's going with Target. He's going with the midfield 3. He's got Joe Lynn to come back in as well.
Gemma, bedtime for Chip as his mummy's wanting him to go to bed.
Lewis Miley and Joe Willock. The attacking 3, he's going Jacob Murphy, Harvey Barnes, and William Asula. Some of those I disagree with. Trippier, I think if you play Trippier now, it's a back 5. Botman, does he come straight back in if he was back? I'm not sure. Target, I'm not sure. Is he the right man to play in this game? I'm not so sure. I think Lewis Hall would be better. Joe Linton, again, is he going to come back straight back in? I'm not so sure. Lewis Miley, I agree. Willock, I know he was poor, but I think Willock will play in this one. Harvey Barnes, the guy's done nothing in the past games he's come on. Mourinho's shown more doors than the bloke who used to do the safety style UK adverts. You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free. Trippier won't be good against... Nah, he won't be, Julie. That's why I think Livermore should play on Sunday as well, so... But it's an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game on Sunday. It's all down the lads to get that job done on Sunday. Well, that is it for tonight. Trippier and Cher will only be effective in a back. Yeah, I agree. I've said that as well. If you consistently play them, it's a back 5. Trippier to Saudi in the summer. Well, apparently they've triggered an extension on him, but I'll be looking to sell Trippier in the summer. I really would be. But anyways, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much to everyone. And again, guys, please remember, if it's not Friday's show, please don't keep the chat. Discuss about the game. Don't have it off guard when we're not doing the crazy show, please. Because what this is, we want to do these shows and talk about the upcoming game, the SEMA match reviews and things like that. We want to talk about the game. So we keep that other stuff for Friday if next time, please, guys. Okay. Otherwise, we'll probably start deleting comments out now, and the same mods will be doing the same. Because that's what previews and match reviews are all about. But we will be back tomorrow, Friday night, for you know what. Get yourselves on. Tape on the live chat. I thought is absolutely fine. I'm sure we'll have a blast tomorrow as well. So Saturday, nothing on. Sunday, I'll give a quick thoughts after the game. And match review and the play ratings will be on Monday, either with me, but if I'm not back then, it'll be done by Mason, as always. So there you go.
Peter's doing his quick force from Gallant's house.
No, I'm not. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. You as well, Julie. Yeah, they were, but apparently would turn that down. Hull played a lot this season. Don't want him. No, definitely not. More doors than Jim Morrison was the other analogy. Great show, guys. Take care, everyone. You as well, Ian. Cheers, Ian. Well done, Peter Mason. Excellent preview and opinion. See you tomorrow for the proper daft stuff. Absolutely, Tom. We will be off for then as well. No, it's fine, Julie. But yeah, I think if we could ask them for previews, match reviews, and normal shows, we discuss about that, the topic in general, rather than go off topic. Saturday, PD's rock karaoke night. I'm having a lads' weekend away, Tom. In Robin Hood country, I would probably call it.
Gallant country, you mean?
Yeah. Well then, guys, if you have enjoyed the show, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new at the channel or if you're not yet subscribed, any job what goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does make the channel grow. And please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So make sure you do hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content that we bring out for you. As always, if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. So remember to hit that join button. Well then, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night for the crazy, crazy stuff. And that's what we keep that stuff for, only tomorrow night. So until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. Take care, all. Away the lads. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Till then, everyone, good night all.
Good night.